Hello. Today's episode of Taste Testing with Dave is a kind of just a mix of things. After I made my brown bread, I gave some to six of us, Nichole and Conrad and family, and they liked it. So they came back with a whole bag of goodies for me, one of which is this Soreen malt loaf, which they said was the closest that they can think of with the taste of the brown bread. So and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna try these today and see what they all taste like. Okay, so I've got a whole table full of goodies. I think I'll go right into the Soreen bread. I did see them in Iceland where they had a smaller bag, but this will be good. Let's just see what it is. Do I need a knife or anything? Yes, I think I need a knife. I will be right back. Okay, I have my knife and a little plate. So one of the other things I bought that I probably didn't really need was a Swiss Army knife cheese knife. So it's specifically for like fondue and things like that. It has a knife blade, a serrated knife blade here, another knife blade here, and then a little, I guess, a fondue fork. You could also use it for just, you know, chopping up cheese and using the fork there. So I'll go ahead and use this. Hopefully I won't get in trouble by the Swiss Army knife police for using a cheese knife on bread. So cut this up. Hang on. I guess you could put butter or cream cheese or something on this, but I'll just try it plain for now and just see what it tastes like. It looks like it has raisins in it or something. So it's good. It's a milder flavor than the brown bread, but it definitely is working towards that. So this is a good substitute for the B&M baked bean, B&M brown bread, or making it yourself. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's nice and moist, even though I do have the heel of it, so it's a little bit more chewy than probably the other slices will be. But it's a little bit chewier than the brown bread, but it still has a slight flavor. Sorry, just grab a drink here. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay, next one I will try Tonic's milk chocolate tea cakes. Individually wrapped. And just a big chocolate ball, looks like it. That was unexpected. I was expecting some sort of cake, you know, like a sponge cake or something, but it's marshmallow filling. So it's like a Malamar, similar but without the cookie top and bottom. So it's just a chocolate covered marshmallow. There is, I just see it here, there's a little bit of a cookie on the bottom, but I didn't really catch that. It was more of the marshmallow filling that caught my attention. Certainly light and fluffy. We could, comes in a box of 6 here. You could probably devour a few in a sitting. Okay, let's continue with the chocolate theme. Chalk nibbles. Little stick candies here. Pour a few out here. So they're soft, they're not crunchy. So just like a whipped chocolate. Not too much of a chocolate flavor. But a good little chocolate snack. Okay. Fox's mini party rings. Actually, I think this feels like hard candy, so let me go with this softer one. Flying saucers. I think Luna picked this one out for me. These are very light. Feels like styrofoam. We'll see if it tastes any different than styrofoam. Yep, so the outside is definitely a styrofoam consistency. It's not styrofoam, but it feels like that. And then there's a sweet tart filling. So the outside just kind of melts away. Then you're left with the sweet cream filling in the middle. I think I got all the filling on the one side, I bet. Those are definitely refreshing. Save some of those for later. And now on to the Fox's party rings. So there's about 7 or 8 in here. Let's see in there. It looks like a cookie. Looks like a cookie with frosting. Yeah, so just a crunchy cookie, vanilla flavor with some sugar frosting. Not a bad little one. It certainly didn't. It looked to me like it was going to be more like candy, but little sugar frosted cookies. And then the last one for today, knickknacks. So we'll go from the sweet to the salty, ribs and saucy flavored. We'll ignore all the nutritional information on these because none of these would be good. Well, they look like miniature Cheetos. Definitely a barbecue flavor. I mean a barbecue aroma. It's interesting. You get more of an aroma than you do with the flavor. So a little bit of a smoky flavor, but like I said, you get more of the aroma than the taste. But definitely a crunchy snack. Not a bad flavor. I'm sure you could get think some of the crisps with the barbecue flavor probably have a more of a kick to them, but they're not bad. So with all the 6 different items today, I mean, they're not similar, so it's kind of tough to pick my favorite. But I think the 2 that really surprised me, well, the one that surprised me the most, were the tea cakes. Simply because the name, it was something completely different than what I was expecting. And it was a pleasant surprise. The little marshmallow on the inside was really cool. And the other one that was really nice was the Soreen bread. It is a nice mild flavor, and especially with the smaller containers. I mean, this is a pretty big loaf, especially for single person. But you can get individually wrapped ones that are probably this big or something. So I'll try these with a few of the dinners and finish that loaf up. So a good selection of foods to try today. Okay, so that was today's taste testing. Probably going to be the last one here in the UK. So I will be able to sample some new foods and snacks and things once I get over to Spain. So I'll keep you updated with what I find over there. Thanks for watching, and I'll check back with you next time, guys.